So I sat down to eat breakfast this morning, and this beautiful jackrabbit came strolling through my backyard. So I decided to grab my camera and get a quick shot of him. And before you know it, a second jackrabbit, as you'll see here in just a minute, came in as well. And I think I know why they're coming into my backyard. And that's because I fenced off my new blue spruce trees that they've been chewing on for months and months. I did a tiny bit of research on these guys, and this first rabbit here appears to be a black-tailed jackrabbit. And I got some info regarding jackrabbits that I wanted to share with you really quick. Jackrabbits are not actually rabbits, they're hares. Hares typically have longer ears than rabbits and much larger feet. Colorado hares include the snowshoe hare, the white-tailed jackrabbit, and the black-tailed jackrabbit. Snowshoe hares are the smallest of the three. Snowshoe hares and white-tailed jackrabbits turn white in the winter, but black-tailed jackrabbits do not. Perhaps the most important distinction between them is that cottontails are born blind, nearly naked, and helpless. Hares, by contrast, are born fully furred and ready to hop. The black-tailed jackrabbit is also known as the American desert hare, while the white-tailed jackrabbit is also known as the prairie hare. So in just a second here, the second rabbit is going to pop into the camera frame. And the second one appears to be a white-tailed jackrabbit from the best I can tell. As you can see, he clearly has a white tail, so I don't know what the connection is with these two rabbits, if they're buddies or mates, but they're really cool looking. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, they're quite a bit larger than a typical rabbit, a cottontail rabbit. But I had fun watching these guys. I originally thought that the pronghorn antelope, so the pronghorn antelope have been chewing on my regular trees. So when I planted the blue spruces, there you can see both of them in the frame. When I planted the blue spruces, something was chewing at the bottom of them. And I guess it only makes sense that it would be a rabbit chewing at the bottom of them and not the pronghorns. The pronghorns would have probably just been chewing at the top of them. But these guys are really cute. I was recording them, and then I switched over to record them from the other window. And I don't know if they noticed me, if they spotted me or what, but they kind of took off. I'll get video of that here in just a second. I think they're chewing on all the new growth that's popping up. I've noticed there's some little bit of greenery growing in between all the dry weeds. So here you'll see they'll take off. I'll show it twice because it happens kind of quickly. They're so fast. And then this one I slowed down just a little bit. Look at that guy. I can only imagine they're super, super fast. And then I came around to a different window and saw them again. The guy on the right appears to be looking at me, but he never took off. And I've been meaning to wash my windows. They're starting to get pretty dusty. But this guy is so pretty. You can tell that they're a little bit taller with long ears. But anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will see you next time.